I grew up on a small cattle farm. My dad had a few cows growing up, and I had a lot of passion for it. The highlight of my day was getting home off of school and actually getting to do some of the farm stuff.
I did not grow up on a farm. I grew up in town, and then I got into the farm stuff later in life in college.
My name is Colton Collier.
I'm Colby Collier.
And we live right out here outside of Anna, Illinois. We are primarily a cattle operation. We also make a little bit of hay that we sell to some people, and then we may do a few acres of silage every year. On our farm, it's me and her, and then I have a younger brother, and my dad helps out quite a bit. I have a full-time job off the farm, and then I also, obviously, before and after work, deal with this, and then she's pretty much full-time here on the farm, so that's super handy because day-to-day chores she pretty much takes care of every day.
I start at about 5 or 6 and start feeding everything.
The thing that I love the most about farm is that it's very rewarding work. You can kind of see everything you're doing, and there's something always to do. You never get bored. If you do have an afternoon off, you can take the afternoon off if you got everything caught up, but you're almost never caught up, so I kind of enjoy that. I would say one of the biggest challenges is you're banking on something you can't control at all. So far this spring and early summer we've had a lot of rain, but if it cuts off and quits raining, then we're just in a bad spot. So I'd say that's the biggest challenge. How I think I first heard about farm credit is growing up showing they would always go out to the fairs, and then I think it was just kind of a collective thing in the agri community that farm credit's really good to the farmers. One thing I really like about them is this is the stuff they do every day. If I went to another bank and said, hey, I want to go buy a 40-acre farm, they're going to balk a little bit versus farm credit. They know the industry, they know everything about it. The relationship's really good. They help me out a lot with stuff. We are part of the Fresh Foods program. Obviously, one of the biggest things is the learning incentives and that kind of thing. There's a ton of workshops out there that are really, really nice. I'll be honest, the first time I went to one, I thought, I'm just kind of going here to check off a box, and then kind of was pleasantly surprised. They are very informative. The biggest one for me was the budget sheet one. Now I can actually accurately fill out a budget sheet and know kind of where I'm at and not just be making up numbers. I would say it was an honor to get the Director's Cup. Like I said, we tried it for a few years and never lost hope, just kind of kept being hopeful for it, and it was an honor to be recognized for our work.